Ahoy there, my children of the Force. Let's get this desktop audio going. I just want to check something quickly before we start. Make sure that I'm sounding good, which it sounds like I am. Excellent. Cooper James, welcome to the chat, my friend. Let's get some frickin' Jedi Survivor going. Oh, I've been jonesing to play Survivor. So we left off last time on Jeddah. We're seeking out our homegirl, Seer. So it was about a week ago since I last played this game, so I have straight up been jonesing to play this game again. So let's get into it.
Ready yourself for combat.
Oh, Shiza. Oh boy. Hot damn. Alright, let's get this damn AT-ST. Back up, Baron, back up! Ah! I love this animation. This is so cool. Ah! And BD comes flying down. So great. All right, where to now, Marin? Where are we headed? Spammel. I love these creatures. Like, what goofy looking creatures. And what a name. Like, look at these creatures. I don't know this for 100% certainty. I think the Spammel was concept designed for another animal and it was used. Wouldn't shock me if it was like Ralph McQuarrie concept art.
Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
Alright. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special. A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And well, the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company on dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path until there is only ash. But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
I missed you, Marin.
And I you. I had to leave, Cal, in order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
What'd you find?
Myself.
I love their
Reflected
relationship.
in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
No, come on. This is a bummer. This happened to me last week as well. Which, that's the one thing that does stink about this game. I've been reading there's been a lot of issues people have been having with it. And initially, I wasn't having any issues, but this is like the third time that I've streamed and it's crashed on me, which is a total bummer. But man, I've been reading Battle Scars. I started reading it like 2 weeks ago, I think. And I'm so glad I waited to read that book until the release of the game, because man, it's making me enjoy this game so much more, and vice versa. The book or the game is making me enjoy the book so much more, because I love seeing the relationship. Like we just see this conversation with Cal and Merrin. I love seeing these two interact with each other and getting the backstory from Battle Scars and knowing how their relationship built up over several years from where we leave off in Fallen Order, which is great. But man, I'm bummed that this game crashes on me. And yeah, I think sadly it's issues with the dang game, which is a bummer because I saw that there's a ton of issues that people on console are having. So Billy, welcome to the chat. Billy says, I don't remember BD having rockets in Fallen Order. Yeah, I don't remember that either. I don't recall BD having rockets, but I could be mistaken. All right, game, what's going on here? All right, let's try to... Oh, of course. I just closed it out, so it's gonna... Will it close? Maybe not. All right, so as this is loading up, so yeah, as I mentioned, so reading Battle Scars, I'm like 3/4 of the way done at this point with that book, and I'm on the fence about it. There's parts about the book I really, really like, and there's parts about the book that I'm like, I don't know. I think the book isn't very long. I think it's only like 300 something pages long. And I think that has so far been probably the biggest issue I've had with the book, is that like I feel like the story took a little slow to get going, and now that it is, I'm like, oh man, I'm like 3/4 of the way done with the book already. I don't know how they're going to resolve some of this stuff or where the rest of the story is going to go, but outside of that, it's been a very enjoyable book to read. And like I said, it's been really fun to see the relationship with Cal, Merrin, with Cere and Cal, and because in the book, Cere is still kind of training Cal to some extent, which is cool. All right, so we got to fight that ATST all over again, which will make quick work of that SOB. Crap. Back over here. Come on. Oh, come on. Sayonara, sucker. Okay. So let's hope I can make it through this part of the game, because this is last week where I was having issues with the game crashing. BD and his little rocket cracks me up. Little chicken wing legs. Alright. Which I forgot that I changed BD's color, and I'm loving his color. Alright, come on.
The spammer must have found shelter. This way.
Alright, I'm not gonna... Well, actually, crap, I don't want to go... I don't want to... I don't want to skip this cinematic here, or this cutscene. And then it skips some stuff I didn't see, so we're just gonna go through this again.
Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit.
So I mentioned this last week. Like, I was unsure in the book,
Same as always. Fighting the
at
Empire,
least to the
helping out where
certain
we can.
part in the story. I was like, does Cal
Staying
have
in
a
one
crush
place
on
too
Marin?
long.
Or is it more just like brotherly love? And I'm
Yeah,
more
Doc.
inclined now as I've gotten through that it's just like, oh, he
I
appreciates
think we might have
Marin
found
and
something
loves
special.
her like a brother.
A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And well, the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company on dark, lonesome nights.
I have to
yes?
say the graphics for this game are so dope. Like,
But
how
left
awesome does
unchecked,
this
It will
scene look?
consume everything in its path.
I also love how you could hear that distortion
Until there
in,
is only ash.
in Marin's voice, kind of like Mother Talzin when she would speak.
But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
I missed you, Marin.
And I you. I had to leave, Cal, in order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
What'd you find?
Myself. Reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
Oh, dude, that's a great scene.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
What's BD taking like a hollow of her?
Cleared. Let's go.
I really like that cutscene a lot. That was dope. I really enjoy these two. I was so bummed initially when the trailer came out. I was like, oh no, is Marin not going to be in the game? And then we saw that she was going to appear. I was like, oh, whew, all right. She's a really cool character. I like her a lot. So let's see. How do you pronounce that? Manny Kitty Cat? Welcome to the chat. We're hopefully going to be breezing through.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jeddah?
I don't know.
This part here. We sadly
How is he these days?
Not bad.
had some
He
crashing
opened up a
issues.
cantina. Hyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grayson's family.
Oh, snap. Oh, no. Ah! So Grease named that saloon after his grandmother. How cute. All right, so let's see. So wait a second. What the hell? Okay. Marin, having your magic would be nice right about now. So, in the chat, Cal and Marin and Kanan and Hera are the best couples in Star Wars. Change my mind. Bro, well, let me think about this. I don't know if I would entirely disagree with you. Kanan and Hera, they are... Oh, I love those two. I want to spend more time with Cal and Marin, though, before I could be like, yeah, they're one of my favorite couples.
Hello, my friend. Good to see you again.
What?
Master Cordova. It's an honor.
What?
I never thought I'd meet you in person.
Oh my god, I thought Eno Cordova was dead.
Seers told me everything. You
Oh
have demonstrated great bravery.
my god.
Wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh my god.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
Dude! I cannot believe Eno Cordova is still alive. Like,
Master Cordova.
never would have guessed that in a second.
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice.
Whoa, talk about dope.
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
There she blows.
Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys.
Oh my god, I love that we saw in I Am Your Mother in Visions Volume 2, the Mantis. I was so pumped when I saw that. That's a good question. So, I don't know how to pronounce the first part of your name. My apologies. Asked in the chat, how did he survive Order 66? I don't know. So I wonder if we're going to find that out. I wonder if in his journey to find the Zepho that maybe he was not around.
It is critical, of course.
I don't know. It's a great question.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals.
I still am like so
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
blown away that he
I
survived.
preferred weather forecast, but more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Oh, I love Marin.
That tea you brought me was wonderful.
All right, where are we headed to, bros? Is this like a training ground? All right, let's see.
Controls must be elsewhere. Reese must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up with them later.
All right, let's move and groove a little. Yeah, I do hope that we find out how he... Oh, snap. Oh, that's cool. Sonia, welcome to the chat. No. No! Oh, come on. All right, let's hope that it... What a bummer. I do not have any issues with other games I play crashing, which stinks. That is an absolute bummer. Let's get this back and going. So I'm like blown away right now that Eno Cordova survived the Purge. Like, how the hell did he survive Order 66? What the hell? That was like the last thing I was expecting was Eno Cordova to pop in. Yeah, let's hope. I don't know what the deal is, man. I did not have any issues with the game crashing, and then as soon as I got to Jeddah, it's crashed a bunch, which is an absolute bummer. Which is suck, because I think it was the first stream or the second stream. I can't remember which stream it was. Someone asked me if I'd had any issues with the game. Like, no issues at all. Like, no glitches, nothing. And then bam, once I got to Jeddah, freaking bunch of issues. I don't know what an ARF trooper is. I'm unfamiliar with them. I love the Scout Trooper armor. When I was younger, I was like, the Scout Trooper armor kind of looks goofy, but now I really like that armor a bunch. When I would play Battlefront 2, I used to like rocking the Scout Trooper for sniper. But all right, let's get this loaded. I'm assuming it probably saved right at that spot. So I hope this doesn't keep happening. If it does, it might be a short stream, but let's hope it doesn't. All right, so we're right here. Advanced recon. So I'm assuming from the clone troopers.
Has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can.
I don't know if I've recall reading about or hearing about ARF or Advanced Recon Force, so I'll have to look them up afterwards. All right, come on, please do not crash on me again. I'm gonna head over here. So rewatching Clone Wars and Rebels, hell yeah, I love both of those. I love Rebels so much.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
Rebuilding the temple archives.
Hell yeah.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network known as the
Yes.
We provide safe passage and new identities to those who
yes.
by the Empire.
Oh, I remember people were theorizing that when Obi-Wan came out.
Like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Oh, I'm so happy that they're doing that in the game.
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I like Seer's tattoos.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network, find allies, and save lives.
When he left, you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Well, you get a load of this. Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodokuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
Oh my god, I love this crew
Searching
so
for a
much.
lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordo is up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
The guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Well, boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
I love these. I can't remember what they are called. These people helping Seer out. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going back to. Okay, so we're going to.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining
Going
us?
back to Kobo. So, all right, in the chat, I'm going to be honest, when it comes to my favorite droids in Star Wars, it's a tie between BD-1 and Chopper. I love them, and oh my god, what is the... Oh, I'm totally drawing a blank. Help me out here. The droid in Rebels who worked as a... not a manifest, but basically like making sure all the items on this... this freighter were on the freighter and they needed to go where they were going. I can't remember the droid's name, but he winds up basically working along Chopper and Rebels, and he's a grouch and a grump. Oh, I love that droid so much. That's another droid I love.
I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it
AP5, yes, thank you. AP, oh, I love AP.
It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Both.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
The Master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
I do like C-3PO, but BD-1 is... I am going to probably agree. I think BD and Chopper are probably my favorite droids in Star Wars.
I'll show you how to use it.
I can't wait. I bought a Ah, so that's what this was for. No, you gotta be kidding me. All right, let me do this. Let me, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just check on a few things, and then we're gonna get this running again. But yeah, real quick before we move and groove, I love AP5. Excellent droid. I have a Lego set of BD that I'm waiting to build for when Danny Girl and I get our new bookshelf. All right, so give me like 1 minute to try to reload this game again. I will be right back. All right. So just in case it was getting a little too warm, I figured I'll open up a window too. Wow, what a bummer. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I freaking love BD1. Like I said, I got a Lego set that eventually Danny Girl and I are going to build once we get our new bookshelf. And then Chopper is so great. He's a straight up like, it's a war criminal, Chopper. That dude has got a serious body count. And he's just a sassy bitch. So I love Chopper. C-3PO is great. R2-D2, they're obviously great. But yeah, I think BD and Chop are probably my favorite droids. BB-8's another droid I do like. But yeah, I would say I probably like BD-1 better than BB-8. What are some other droids? I'm trying to think of some others. EP5, like I said, is really good. See, Resistance was BB-8, and then what was the other droid? I can't remember. Yeah, Chopper is just like Chopper hates everyone not in the gang. Yeah, Chopper is ready to judo chop anyone that's not a part of the Ghost crew. All right, so we should be able to start right where we got that blaster. I gotta say, like, oh, you gotta be kidding me! All right, we're gonna breeze through that cutscene.
This is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has
Come on.
grown these past years. They
Let's
are much
move and
too
groove.
strong to fight directly, but we do what we can.
I'm not the biggest sequel series fan, but there are things about it that I like.
It is critical, of course. That remains.
There are.
What work exactly?
I love The Last Jedi. It's definitely one of my favorite Star Wars films. And then even like The Rise of Skywalker, I'm not the biggest fan of. It's got still some moments that are absolutely incredible in it. All right, let's blaze through this. I'm hoping I could just skip the cutscene. All right, so let's see. I'm really excited that Eno Cordova is still alive. I love Seer's look. She looks so dope. I'm wondering if we're going to get any explanation of her tattoos or if maybe that's something that's explained in Battle Scars.
Cal Kestis.
All right, so we can't skip the cutscene.
Welcome to Jeddah.
Oh, we can. Okay,
the
cool.
storm
Yeah,
wouldn't
let's skip
deter
through
you.
this. All right. Shattered Moon, Research
I will
10 and
escort you back to the
Kobo.
Mantis.
Use...
I cannot.
Man, what you talking about, homegirl? Alright, let's roll. Let's get that pistol. I feel like if I was a Jedi, I would totally use a pistol too, right? Like, just like... Oh, my... Bode says, you gotta use every tool at your advantage.
Hey, Cal.
I would totally rock a blaster.
I've had this since I started freelancing.
Speaking
Been out
of
some bad
Rebels,
situations. I
how
figured it might be the
great
same for you.
is
It's Marin,
Ezra's
right?
lightsaber?
Well, I could get another one if you think you might.
His first lightsaber.
No need. Oh,
Yeah, you're
I love Marin just pulls out a knife like, nope, I'm good. Bro, I got all the weapons I need right here.
you once said it wasn't the
Yeah, let's
weapon that
skip
makes
this.
you a Jedi.
Okay, so battle
A
stance.
real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Start somewhere. There you go.
Not bad.
How long have you been working for Seer?
I do not work for Seer.
Right. My mistake. Relax. Just concentrate and pull the trigger.
Whoa, hold on here. Oh, that's dope. That's cool. The Glock saber, that is such a great name for it. Yeah. Ezra's saber is so dope. Like I saw, I think it was a TikTok that someone made that was like, Ezra's a genius. I stand by it. I'm like, yeah. Ezra is a freaking genius, man. That lightsaber is so great. Oh, bro, you could pistol whip? That's what's up. Alright. Oh, you could do a charge shot? Okay, that's what I saw. Alright, let's see it charge up. We need to charge up, and then I could do like a super shot or something. Alright, let's see. No. That's sick.
Got it, Cal.
I feel like we gotta go single and double, right? Like, all right, let's do this. We're gonna go single and blaster. I feel like you have to, right? Like, you can't not rock that blaster. That's pretty sick, man. Oh my god, that's so great. Guys, come on. What the hell, dude? I thought maybe like, oh, is it too warm in my room? But definitely not the case. All right, let's make this a little bit brighter too now. It's getting darker out. That is an absolute bummer, guys. All right, let's load this SOB back up. Oh, what a bummer. We'll do this one more time. If it crashes, that'll probably be it for the night. That really sucks. I am like really bummed about that. I've had no issues with the game whatsoever until I got to Jeddah. Since getting to Jeddah, I've had nothing but crashing issues with the game. That is a bummer. And what sucks is I don't want to I've been purposely avoiding stuff with the game. I saw one spoiler, which if that's the one spoiler I'm going to see, I'm kind of okay with it, because to me I'm cool with the character, but it's not a character I'm like head over heels in love with anymore. So I'm all right with that one spoiler I saw. But I still saw a spoiler, and I've been trying to avoid spoilers like you would not believe. So I kind of don't even want to search Jedi Survivor issues or other stuff and get freaking stuff spoiled with the story, which is a bummer. But yeah, I'm hoping that maybe once I leave Jeddah, it'll maybe be better. All right, so I'm going to have to freaking go through those cutscenes again. So I'm going to just skip through them super fast and then try to get the hell off of Jeddah as fast as possible. And maybe I won't have any more issues. But yeah, that is an absolute freaking bummer. I wonder if I should. Like, I thought that, like I said, I thought maybe it was my computer or the room I was in might have been a little too warm and my computer was getting too hot, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't want to freaking go through this all over again.
Space is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I...
So yeah, let's talk about the path, man. I remember when we first learned about the path in Obi-Wan, people were like, yo, is Cal involved with the path? Like, if Cal's around, why wouldn't he be? So I'm happy that at least we know Seer is at this point. I have to imagine Cal's going to wind up being a part of it or having his hand in it, which I think makes a lot of sense and I think is really cool.
Like Brother Armaia's to break contact.
Okay, let's move and groove. Let's get that damn blaster and then get up on out of here. I don't remember if when we were on Kobo if we went to the Stone Spires. I don't recall. So I'm curious, like, if you were a Jedi, would you want to rock a blaster? Like, I feel like,
Hey,
I know it's technically, right, you're not supposed to use it. Dude, guys, this is like almost unplayable. What a bummer. All right, I think I'm going to stop it there. That is an absolute freaking bummer. I'm hoping it's not, because I'm hoping it's not my computer. I don't think it would be. I don't know. I'm going to have to look this up, but I think we're going to end it there because it just keeps freaking crashing on me. So something's not right. So I'm going to have to look into this. Didn't expect this to happen. Was not anticipating to end the game here, but I'm wondering if maybe I need to drop the settings down in the game. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't want to keep freaking reloading the game. I'm sure it's not fun to watch me have to sit here and keep booting the game back up. So we're gonna just end it there. My apologies, guys. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm gonna definitely try to fix this, at least if I can. Hopefully I can. And I'm hoping it's something that is easy and it's not just the game keeps crashing, because what a absolute bummer that would be if it's the game. But at this point, I was probably going to stream tomorrow anyway because I've been jonesing to play the game so badly. I'm going to definitely stream again tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to see if I could adjust the settings if that helps. I'm also probably going to turn the fans on my computer. I'm going to probably turn them up a little bit and see if maybe that'll help as well. But Boo Earns, man, what a bummer. Thank you guys for at least sticking around and chatting with me. I do appreciate it, and it was fun. And like I said, I'm definitely going to stream tomorrow because this definitely sucks. So with that said, my friends, I'm going to try to figure this out and hopefully fix this if it's something I can easily fix. Because like I said, I really hope it's not the game, because that would be an absolute bummer. But Now's a good time. Subscribe to Star Wars Transmissions. I would say like the video, but like I could understand if you don't want to, because yeah, this kind of sucks. But at least subscribe to Star Wars Transmissions if you haven't. We're going to be streaming Survivor. Got the Q&A that we do on the reg. We do the Q&A each week. Got videos and shorts that we drop. So definitely subscribe to Star Wars Transmissions if you haven't. Let me know. I would love to know down in the comments, if you were a Jedi, would you rock a blaster? Because I feel like I would have to if I were a Jedi. I feel like I'd have no choice but to rock a damn blaster. So let me know down in the comments if you would rock one if you were a Jedi. And then subscribe to Star Wars Transmissions on TikTok. With that said, my friends, may the Force be with you and stay nerdy.